Hi everyone, it's Marilyn the K-Pop Grandma, and I have a really special video that I'm going to be reacting to today. But first of all, I'd like to talk a little bit about it and about BTS's Love Myself campaign. So BTS, in the beginning of 2017, they decided that they wanted to start a campaign to help end violence towards youth, to help end school bullying and mistreatment of the young people, and to help young people and children feel good about themselves. Hence the Love Yourself series, Love Yourself Her, Love Yourself Tear, Love Yourself Answer, and all the songs that they wrote to help people feel good about themselves and to feel better about themselves. I'd like to give you a little bit of statistics on this. So they had this idea in 2017, and then by November of 2017 they joined the UNICEF End Violence campaign, and that's a global campaign, and they joined this in partnership with the Korean and Japanese Committee for UNICEF. As of June 2019, they had raised over 2.4 billion won, or about $2 million US towards the campaign. Now, of that amount of money, about 500 million won came from Big Hit and the 7 members, and that's direct donations from them, along with 3% of all income from the Love Yourself series. So the Love Yourself Her, Love Yourself Tear, and Love Yourself Answer, those albums, 3% of all income from those albums went towards this campaign. Also, there were donations through Line, through Kpop, and Naver. Now, these funds go towards victims of school violence, victims of domestic violence, and we're talking about children and young people. That's where this money is going to. It's going towards victims of sexual assault, as well as educational programs for communities to help end violence towards children. This is so important, and it's near to me. Some of my children have experienced school bullying. Some of my children have not felt good about themselves. You know, violence is also self-violence. If you don't treat yourself well, if you're cutting, if you have eating disorders, if you mistreat yourself in any way, if you allow yourself to get into relationships that aren't healthy. This is why BTS preaches that you need to love yourself, and you need to love yourself first. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here. I deal with this in my work. I am a human resources professional, and in the last month I have had 3 separate employees who were suicidal, and had to talk to them and help them make good choices, to get counseling, to get help. Otherwise, I've had employees who've been victims of dating violence and domestic violence, and we've had violence in our own family as well. So please, you guys, just know that you are special, and that you are loved, and that there's nobody else like you. And if you still need reassurance after all the wonderful reassurance that BTS has given you, let me give you that reassurance as well. You are an amazing person, and you have a purpose on this earth. And if you don't have that problem, do what you can to help other people feel valued, even if it's just a smile, even if you see somebody needing lunch, even if it's making a friend with someone at school. It's really, really easy. I hope you've stuck with me through this portion of the video. I have just felt compelled to talk to you about this. You can tell it has a tender place in my heart. Now I'm going to mess up the makeup, you guys. Anyway, please be kind to people. Please do what you can. And if you aren't feeling good about yourself, do what you can to seek help. Even if it's reaching out to me, I would love to just give you a little pep talk. So, after all of that and all my weepy, silly tears, but they're not silly tears, they're good tears and they're special tears. Let's go ahead and look at this video that was produced by Big Hit and BTS. Where's my mouse? It will help. Okay. So they're looking at something, it looks like a pool. Looking into a pool. Oh goodness. Oh, you guys. Doesn't that tug at your heartstrings? People should be good to people because they're people. It shouldn't matter their race, their religion, their thoughts, their sexuality. People are people, and we need to be kind. Especially young people. I see so many times, even online, people will bully because they like one K-pop group over another K-pop group. You guys, that is so silly. Do you understand how silly that is? That is so silly. It's so silly. That doesn't matter. And as you look back, when you're an adult and you're old like me, you're going to think, why on earth was I like that? It's not. This is really touching. I hope I can make it through without completely bawling by the end. I don't know. I'm already not doing well. Okay, let's go. It's almost like the water is like purification or redeeming or something like that. Oh my goodness. She's being bullied online, you guys. Oh. Listening to the uplifting sounds of BTS, I'm sure. I just got goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them, but I just got goosebumps. Everybody has a bright, special light inside of them. And I think this is what it's trying to show, that BTS is there, and that their music is for you, and that they're there to support you. Even if it's distant, there are people that care about you. I care about you. Even though we've never met in person, I care about you. And wasn't it wonderful that that boy who had been bullied, a friend came and helped him? I really did get goosebumps when I saw that. that is so beautiful, and I love that song. They sing that at their concert, and you know, it's so important. If you're gonna love anyone, love yourself. You are the first and most important person. And self-love isn't being conceited or haughty or things like that. It's recognizing that you have value, even if you feel like you don't. There's no one else like you, you guys. There's nobody else. Please know and believe that. Even if you can only find one teeny little thing about yourself, like, I don't know, maybe it's even just the way you approach things, or you know, sometimes I hear people say don't have any talent, but there's all kinds of talent. Maybe you can see beauty in things that other people can't. Maybe you have the ability to look past the faults of others. Maybe you are a person that just, I don't know, there's just so many different ways. Anyway, find one thing about yourself. Maybe you just like the way your two front teeth look. I don't know. Maybe it's not something that's visual about you, but maybe you realize that you can make people smile. Everybody has at least one thing, and when you start finding one good thing about yourself, you will start finding more and more good things about yourself. Oh, look at those boys. Look how cute they are. I was going to stop a little bit on that young man. He was the one that had been beaten up, and the friend came and picked him up. Let's back up just a little bit. See, look. He realizes it. You guys realize it. Just realize it. I don't have the subs. And violence, you guys. It's up to you. It is up to you. For every child. You guys, it's up to you. We make the world work. And if we're positive, and if we find good in people, we can do it. You know, there's a story. I want to tell it to you really quick, and then I'll let you go because the video is kind of getting long. But I remember reading this story, and it was a fellow was on the beach, and all these starfish had washed up onto the beach, and he would pick up each starfish and throw it into the ocean, and there was hundreds of them. But he was going along picking up the starfish, picking up another starfish, and throwing it into the ocean. And somebody came up to him and said, "Why are you doing that? You're wasting your time. You're not going to make a difference. There's hundreds of starfish here. You're not going to make a difference." And he picked up another starfish, threw it into the ocean, and said, "I made a difference for that one." See how you can make a difference for somebody else or for yourself. You guys, I love you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for listening to me. This is becoming such a wonderful opportunity for me. And the sweet comments that you have left for me make me feel good about myself. And I really appreciate it. Anyway, this is my BTS video for the week. Besides my dolls that came, I still haven't gotten Suga and JK, so hopefully they'll be here in the next couple of days. But thanks so much, you guys. I will see you in a couple of days. I am going to be reacting to 2 brand new videos, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, you guys. Love you. Bye-bye.